Hello, Saddlebrook 2. Matt Campick, your president, along with Walter Yazzie, our general manager.
Good afternoon.
And we're here to talk to you about two things. We want to give you an update on the operating fund reforecast, as well as talk about the impacts on the common area maintenance program we're making in an effort to do two things: accomplish the mission, the level 4 maintenance mission, and to preserve operating fund dollars. So why don't you talk about what you and the staff are doing? And I guess you can start with talk about where we were when we came out of the reforecast and where we're at after our meeting last week.
All right, Matt. Starting with the reforecast. In June, after we get the June numbers, we reforecast for the rest of the year and project where we're going to end up in the operating areas. So when we did our first reforecast at the end of June, mid-July, we ended up projecting that we would be negative $635,977.
So let me jump in here. At the board meeting last month, I stood in front of you and told you that number was 500,000. After that board meeting, the number grew to this number. And then I'll let Walter pick up the story.
All right, so after looking at that, we went back to look at our numbers again and to see where we're at in the reforecast. We've got updated numbers for the month of August. So we took the August numbers and put them into the reforecast. And it showed better results. We're now showing that we're going to be $351,050 to the negative right now. So that's our goal there, is to eat away at this projected $300,000 shortfall. And we do that again every year. We get a focus on, okay, where we're at and where we're going. So I get with the board, I get with the staff, and we start identifying areas where either we can cut back, or maybe throughout the year we got better knowledge about some projects or things that may not need to necessarily be done this year or even be done at all. So we start tightening our belt. We start picking away at these items that we can actually make progress towards a better budget.
Yeah, and I appreciate that work by Walter and the staff. Obviously, that's a big change to go from 635,000 to 351,000. Stay tuned. Next month there'll be another update, and those numbers could move yet again. One of the things Walter and I and members of the staff met a month ago, and we did an overview of what we were doing in common area maintenance. And this has been a year of learning for us. We set out with a level 4 maintenance team and a level 5 maintenance team, and they were separated. Somewhere along the way, our common area maintenance director put the two teams together. He thought he was getting more efficiency and effectiveness out of a combined effort. That was all good, except the level 5 effort was so large that it didn't go as fast as we thought it would, and it put us way behind on the level 4 maintenance effort we owe you, our community members. And so at that time we made a decision that we were going to suspend the level 5 common area maintenance effort and focus all of our effort on level 4. Now there's actually two efforts going on. I'm going to let Walter explain that on how we're addressing level 4 at this time.
Right, thanks, Matt. Yeah, as we went along during the year, I started to get more inquiries and complaints about level 4. And so I kept watching this, and as I continued to get more complaints and concerns, I realized that we weren't going to make up the level 4, which we usually do one round a year. So I wanted to make sure that we stayed with that commitment to make level 4, do a round of level 4 in 1 year. So in order to try to boost this level 4 effort, we brought on a contractor to help us out. We surged, and his focus was just to do level 4 as we continued. And then we also took our in-house folks, like Matt mentioned, and took the level 4 and 5 team and also focused them on just doing level 4. So that was our efforts in order to make good progress with level 4 and catch up with the level 4 effort that we owe you.
if I could. Walter made all these decisions prior to the reforecast. And so the bringing on the extra contract help was a good decision at that time until we started crunching numbers. When we started crunching numbers, it became obvious that a place to save money, a substantial amount of money, was to terminate this contract crew. We needed them to do units 14, 15, and 17 because the skid steer can't get into those units. And so we focused the skid steer and all the 4 and 5 personnel on our team in the level 4 maintenance effort, and they are making substantial progress. So one of the things that I asked Walter today was, we want an entire focused priority of effort on the level 4 maintenance. And so as a result of that, Wednesdays have been devoted to work orders. Wednesday work orders. 98% of those work orders are in level 4 maintenance. I'm going to ask you, our community, for some support, some patience. We're going to freeze that work order effort, and we're going to spend Monday through Friday eating level 4 as hard, as fast as we can till we get to the finish line. We're going to get to the finish line somewhere in the next 2 to 3 months. When we complete the level 4 maintenance effort, then we'll allow the level 5 team to go back to doing level 5 maintenance. But between now and mission complete on level 4, it's all hands on deck to get the level 4 maintenance done. So when it comes to the work orders, I would appreciate it if you would trust me and believe me when I say that we're coming to your home. And if we could shut down the emails to Walter, Ray, and Michael regarding your frustration. We're frustrated too, but we're coming. You have my commitment, you have Walter's commitment, we're coming. And so the only reason for taking the Workday Wednesdays away from the program right now is to have maximum effort on getting the priority of level 4 completion through this entire community. So Walter and I both appreciate the fact some of you are going to be frustrated with us, we know that. But if you just trust in us and let us deliver what we promised to deliver here, I think you're going to be happy in the next couple of months. So that's where we're at from a money perspective. That's where we are with a strategy perspective related to common area maintenance. So that's all we got, right?
I think that's it for right now, yeah.
So have a great day, Saddlebrook 2. We appreciate you.